Friends, today I am going to discuss a very important point for your life. Structure life, not only time, a quality of life, or even a death. So be careful and hear it. Yes, this is about poop. Most people say it poop. Someone will say it as number two, others say it as a defecations or a stool. Whatever we say, we all do it daily, day in and day out until we live. Most of us are unaware and it's just a daily routine. But for some, it is a necessary inconvenience. For other, oh, it's a delightful or a pleasant and satisfying act. But there are few, they are uncomfortable, but they can tolerate it. Or they just go in and come out again, again, and again. Or rarely, they will say, oh, shit, it's painful, but tolerable. Or they even rarely, very painful. They say, oh, shit. They become fearful, at times agonizing. They will say, oh my God. They become desperate. Their whole life revolve around it. Yes, friend, we are discussing about the constipation. Constipation is a signal, and we are trying to learn about this signal. See, we try to learn it by searching the Google trend of search. Not only we search the trend, but we compare with it important disease like hypertension and diabetes. It is for worldwide and from 2004 to present. See, diabetes search is almost stable. Search for hypertension is gradually decreasing and then it becomes stable. But the alarming thing is search for constant constipation is constantly increasing and increasing. So this is a warning. It is very fast crossing diabetes and hypertension. So we must not take this signal as a light and we must try to study it in further detail. So its trend is constant. So that signal is very important to us. We go further in past and see from 1955 to 1982 the annual rise in constipation is also constantly high. So at least we have evidence now that constipation is constantly rising from last 70 years or even a more. So we will see most commonly in USA, Canada, India, Australia, Pakistan, certain countries of Africa, and west part of the Europe. See, Ireland, UK, France, New Zealand, Canada, this all has a more serious search about defecations, constipation rather than hypertension. These are many countries where constipation is a more serious issue than hypertension or diabetes. This is really alarming and we must think about it. So, our next question is Google searches are skyrocketing for constipation. So, what does it mean? Simply speaking, constipation is worse than diabetes and hypertension. But that is not the only meaning. There are many meanings. Simply speaking, any problem with our body or digestion will directly or indirectly result in change in our food patterns. Bowel movements can either signal that you are doing a great or suggest your health challenge before other symptoms arise. So it is a warning signal. We should not take it lightly. This is to open your eyes to see the things you are not paying attention. We would do this that for the reason that do not let worst do worst for you. You deserve the best in the life, and we are for that only. Nearly always these things are our weakness, a small weakness that is to blame, and we can rectify that things. So, friends, there are a lot of science, health issue, and daily problem connected with the constipation. We will go in depth one by one and see what does it mean to you. We want to make you healthy, happy, and even better and better in life. So you can spend most of the time for doing what is crucial, what is very important to you. Thank you, friends.